Have you ever paused to ask yourself whether that daily egg you enjoy is truly supporting your health? Or if, without realizing it, it might be holding you back? For decades, eggs have earned their place as a nutritional powerhouse. They're rich in high-quality protein, healthy fats, and essential nutrients like choline, vitamin D, and lutein. But here's what many people overlook. The foods you pair with eggs can significantly affect how well your body absorbs those nutrients. Yes, you might be eating healthy, avoiding excess sugar, and watching your cholesterol. But if you're combining eggs with the wrong foods, you may be canceling out their benefits, or even fueling inflammation, fatigue, or long-term health risks. In this video, we're going to explore 3 food pairings that seem harmless, but can actually block nutrient absorption or promote imbalances in older adults. Then, I'll show you 3 powerful combinations that work in harmony with eggs to support digestion, brain clarity, strong bones, and lasting energy. And finally, I'll reveal the best ways to cook eggs to preserve their nutrition without falling into common traps. But first, I'd love to know, where are you watching this from? Drop your city or country in the comments below. And if this kind of information helps you feel more in control of your health, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Let's help more people make smarter choices every day. Now let's dive into the first sneaky combo to avoid: eggs and white bread. Eggs on toast. Scrambled, fried, poached, it's been a breakfast staple for generations. But white bread is highly refined and stripped of nutrients. It digests rapidly, spiking your blood sugar, only to drop it again an hour later. That sudden crash leaves you feeling tired, foggy, and hungry for more carbs. For anyone over 50, these blood sugar swings are more than annoying, they're risky. They contribute to insulin resistance, inflammation, and even type 2 diabetes. Worse, unstable blood sugar can feed chronic inflammation, affecting your joints, your heart, your brain, and even your immune system. Luckily, this is an easy fix. Swap white bread for fiber-rich options like whole grain, sprouted grain, or even sweet potatoes. Or skip bread altogether and serve your eggs with sautéed spinach, avocado, or a handful of berries. These swaps won't just help you absorb more nutrients, they'll support stable energy and better digestion all morning long. Next up, eggs and soy. A combination that sounds healthy, but may work against you. Soy-based foods like tofu, soy milk, and protein powders are popular among health-conscious eaters, but they contain compounds known as trypsin inhibitors. These natural substances interfere with protein digestion, making it harder for your body to fully absorb the amino acids in eggs. You're getting the protein, but not the full benefit. Now that we've covered a few pairings to avoid, let's focus on what you should be eating with your eggs to get the most out of this nutritional powerhouse. We'll start with a surprising hero: pumpkin. Yes, pumpkin. You may only think of it during autumn, but this bright orange food is packed with beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A, a key nutrient for vision, especially as we age. Vitamin A helps your eyes stay moist, adjust to low light, and may reduce the risk of age-related conditions like cataracts and macular degeneration. Pairing pumpkin with eggs takes this benefit even further. Eggs contain lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 antioxidants that concentrate in the retina and act as natural protection from blue light and UV exposure. So when you eat eggs and pumpkin together, you're giving your eyes a true nutritional shield. And the benefits don't stop there. Pumpkin is also rich in fiber and complex carbohydrates, which help regulate your energy levels and keep your blood sugar stable throughout the day. Meanwhile, eggs supply healthy fats and complete protein, giving your muscles the fuel they need to stay strong and your metabolism the support it needs to stay balanced. This combination is simple to prepare. Try blending cooked pumpkin into a smooth soup and top it with a poached or soft-boiled egg. Or roast cubed pumpkin with olive oil and serve it next to scrambled eggs. Either way, you're creating a meal that's not just delicious, but deeply nourishing. Another excellent pairing: eggs and cheese. Eggs bring the protein and vitamin D, while cheese contributes a healthy dose of calcium, essential for maintaining strong bones and preventing falls and fractures as you get older. And here's the key: your body needs vitamin D in order to absorb calcium effectively. So when you enjoy these two together, you're helping your body get the most from both. This is especially helpful for those concerned about osteoporosis or bone thinning. Even a small amount of cheese added to your eggs can make a big difference. Plus, cheeses like cheddar, Parmesan, and Gouda often contain probiotics, which support gut health, an often overlooked part of the aging process. And of course, there's the taste. Whether you're enjoying a cheesy omelet or a frittata with vegetables, this pairing delivers both comfort and nutrition. If you're trying to watch your fat intake, just go easy on the cheese. A sprinkle goes a long way, especially when combined with sautéed greens or sliced tomatoes for extra fiber and antioxidants. At a glance, combining eggs with soy products, like tofu or soy milk, seems like a smart, protein-rich choice. But what most people don't realize is that soy contains compounds called trypsin inhibitors. These natural substances block the enzymes your body needs to fully digest and absorb proteins. Now, eggs are considered a complete protein because they contain all the essential amino acids in the perfect balance. But when you combine them with soy, those benefits can be blunted. It becomes harder for your body to break them down and use them where they're needed: your muscles, brain, and immune system. There's also another layer to this issue. Egg whites contain a protein called avidin, which binds to biotin, a key B vitamin responsible for healthy hair, skin, and energy metabolism. And when soy is eaten at the same time, especially with undercooked eggs, your body struggles even more to absorb that vital nutrient. For older adults, these interactions can make a noticeable difference. You might feel more bloated, more sluggish, or just off after a soy and egg combo. That's because both foods are rich and your digestive system, especially as you age, needs a little more support to break them down. What's the better approach? Simply space them out. Enjoy your soy-based meals like tofu or soy shakes later in the day, at lunch or dinner, and keep your breakfast centered around eggs with gentler, digestion-friendly pairings like sautéed greens or whole grains. If you enjoy milk with your eggs in the morning, try almond, oat, or coconut milk instead of soy milk. These non-dairy options are easier on the stomach and don't interfere with protein absorption. Now let's talk about the third food pairing to be cautious with: eggs and tea. Surprising, right? A warm cup of tea with eggs is a common breakfast tradition around the world, but here's what you need to know. Black and green tea contain tannins, plant compounds that can bind to iron and other minerals in your food. Eggs, particularly the yolks, are a good source of iron. Your body needs iron for brain function, energy, and oxygen transport. But if you drink tea with your eggs, the tannins can block your body from absorbing much of that iron. And that's not all. Tannins can also make it harder to digest proteins. If you've ever had a heavy or uncomfortable feeling after breakfast, your tea might be part of the issue, especially if your digestion has slowed over the years. The solution? Don't give up your tea. Just shift when you drink it. Try enjoying your tea 30 to 60 minutes before or after your egg-based meal. Or switch to gentler herbal teas like chamomile or peppermint during breakfast. Let's talk about a pairing that might not be obvious but offers incredible benefits: eggs and apples. It may seem like an odd couple. Eggs are rich and savory, while apples are sweet and crisp. But when it comes to digestion, energy, and immunity, this duo works beautifully together, especially for older adults. Eggs, while nutrient-dense, can feel heavy on the stomach for some. That's where apples come in. Apples are loaded with pectin, a special type of soluble fiber that helps move food smoothly through your digestive system. This gentle support makes protein and fat from eggs easier to break down, leaving you feeling full and energized, not sluggish. What's more, apples help regulate blood sugar. They slow the absorption of glucose, preventing those sudden highs and lows that leave you feeling drained before lunch. If you're someone who deals with mid-morning crashes or sugar cravings, this could be your new favorite combination. There's another bonus. Apples are rich in vitamin C, which improves your body's ability to absorb iron, a key mineral found in egg yolks. Iron is vital for transporting oxygen, preventing fatigue, and supporting mental clarity. For seniors, maintaining iron levels is especially important to avoid energy dips and immune weakness. How do you make this work in real life? It's simple. Try hard-boiled eggs with apple slices, a light breakfast or afternoon snack. Or dice both and toss them with a few spinach leaves and a dollop of plain yogurt for a refreshing salad. It's easy, digestible, and full of nutrients that support your aging body. Now that you know what to pair with your eggs, let's take a moment to discuss how you cook them. Because while eggs are incredibly nutritious, the way you prepare them can either enhance or reduce their benefits. Let's start with a common myth that raw eggs are the healthiest form. Not true. Raw eggs are harder to digest and can carry bacteria like salmonella, which is especially dangerous for older adults. Plus, raw egg whites contain avidin, a protein that blocks the absorption of biotin, a B vitamin essential for skin, nails, and metabolism. Cooking your eggs not only makes them safer, it actually improves the availability of certain nutrients. The best methods use gentle heat. Soft boiling preserves delicate nutrients like choline and lutein. Steaming keeps the eggs moist and nutrient-dense with no need for added fats. Poaching is excellent for digestion and heart health. Scrambling is fine too, just keep the heat low and cook slowly. Frying? No problem, as long as you use healthy oils like olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil. Avoid butter or margarine, and skip high heat, which can destroy vitamins and make eggs rubbery and hard to digest. Now that we've explored both the best and worst ways to enjoy eggs, let's recap what we've learned and why it matters, especially as we age. We started by looking at some common combinations that could be working against your health without you even realizing it. Eggs and white bread. While classic, this pairing can cause unstable blood sugar, inflammation, and midday crashes. Eggs and soy products. Though both are nutritious on their own, combining them may interfere with protein digestion and nutrient absorption. Eggs and tea. Tannins in tea can block the absorption of iron and other essential minerals, especially when consumed at the same time as eggs. The solution? Simple shifts. Swap white bread for whole grain toast or roasted vegetables. Enjoy your soy dishes at different times of day. And drink your tea at least 30 minutes before or after eating, or go for herbal alternatives that are gentler on digestion. Then we highlighted 3 powerhouse food combinations. Eggs and pumpkin, excellent for eye health thanks to a mix of beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin. Eggs and cheese, a bone-boosting duo rich in vitamin D and calcium, ideal for maintaining strength and preventing osteoporosis. Eggs and apples. This surprising pair aids digestion, balances energy, and enhances iron absorption. These combinations aren't just nutritious, they're easy to enjoy and full of flavor. Whether you're starting your day with scrambled eggs and roasted pumpkin, or having a light snack of boiled eggs and apple slices, you're giving your body what it needs to feel stronger, more energetic, and more balanced. We also talked about cooking methods, an often overlooked but crucial piece of the puzzle. Soft boiling, poaching, steaming, or low-heat scrambling are all great ways to preserve nutrients like choline, biotin, and vitamin B12, while keeping your food safe and easy to digest. And don't forget about healthy oils like extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil. Choosing the right cooking fat can support heart and brain health, especially in your later years. At the end of the day, it's not about giving up your favorite foods. It's about making smarter, more intentional choices. Eggs can still be one of the most nourishing staples in your kitchen. With a few mindful adjustments, whether it's what you pair them with or how you prepare them, you can unlock their full potential to support longevity, digestion, energy, and brain clarity. So now I'd love to hear from you. Which change are you most excited to try first? Are you swapping out toast? Reworking your morning tea routine? Trying a new cooking method? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Let's inspire each other. And if this video gave you some new insights, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone you care about, and hit the subscribe button. We're building a community of smart, health-focused seniors, and every small step matters. Thank you for watching. And remember, a stronger, more energized version of you is just a few smart choices away. Until next time, take care of yourself and enjoy your eggs.